The Managing Director, National Inland Waterways Authority, Chief George Moghalu, has stated that the aspect of sensitization of the people on possible flood-prone areas has begun in order for such residents to evacuate those areas. He revealed that enough resources are not available for dredging, so the available resources will be used for maintenance. Speaking with State House Press Corps at the Aso Rock Presidential Villa in Abuja, Chief George said that the main focus is to prioritize what affects the people more and proffer a solution to it.
National Assembly winding up does not mean that the country is winding up. It's a continuum. If they are not able to finish whatever they have to do this time around, the next assembly will continue and complete it. The important thing is that bills that are meant for the benefit of our people will be looked at it from that perspective and addressed. If this assembly can't finish it, the next assembly will continue. That's why government is a continuum. So what we started doing proactively was, first of all, to start the aspect of sensitization, getting people to understand, because we have a department in our office that monitors flood flow, looking at the floodplain, and gives us a report on monthly basis, on bi-weekly basis to my office. And then the department that is responsible will now develop the data, which we now use to sensitize the people, keep them informed of the possible flood-prone areas, so that people will have to leave those locations. While at the same time also, like you may be aware, we have 23 area offices across the country. So what we are doing in terms of opening of blocked channels is using the area offices across the country, identifying those areas that we have blocked channels, and then within the limits of our own resources and capability, we start opening them up so that they can have free flow of water. Like I did say the last time I spoke to the media, and it was here, the question was asked. The resources available for you to do massive capital dredging is not there. So what we are doing is to use the resources we have to do what we call maintenance dredging. Okay? That is opening up channels, deepening channels where we have information based on the statistical report from our department on where we have such blockages. And then we keep doing what we can do to ensure that these channels are open all year round. Okay? When I started, I said one of our primary responsibilities is to make sure that our channels are all year round navigable. And that means opening them up to the extent that vessels can move around across the country. No, you see, all the resources, all the money available for NIWA this year is not all dedicated to dredging, or it's not all dedicated to opening up channels. There are other issues that take up resources, human capital development, development of infrastructure, building new jetties, building new ramps across the country, and then getting vessels also and putting them to effective use. So what we are doing is, as much as we have, we try to prioritize. But the important thing is that the key aspect of it is the human, the Nigerian, what affects them more, of what gives us opportunity for more benefit. So we look at that primarily. The Nigerian is the key here. So we address that primarily, and the interest of the average Nigerian comes before every other interest, as far as it has to do with our own planning and our operations. And our mandate and responsibility is very clear to make sure that all our navigable waters are put to effective use within the country. And that is exactly what we are doing, trying to open up that aspect of our economy because of our conviction and our belief that it has great potentials for the benefit of our country. And that's exactly what we are doing now. Yes, there may be challenges, but challenges are there for man to overcome. And we are doing our best with the support we've been receiving from Mr. President and from our ministers and our ministry and the leaders in our ministry, PAMSEC, everybody. We have been achieving reasonable success, and we intend to sustain it until we actualize our desired ambition, which is to ensure that all year round, that our waterways are all year round navigable, to ensure that the potentials that abound in that sector of the economy, the maritime sector, is kind of explored and exploited for the benefit of our people. Is there. Proactively, what we are doing is to first of all sensitize the people, identify the critical areas, and get people to know what is going to happen with time. With regards to clearing, yes, water hyacinths are being cleared on a regular basis, wrecks are removed, channels that are blocked, we do everything we can within the limits of our resources to open up those channels so that we can have easy flow of water during this period.
Oweye Rachel, GTV Africa.